She always would do substitute teaching for all the classes. She looked exactly like Bill Clinton. Her whole thing was like she always would tell like riddles at the end, and the whole class, everyone would be like, "Oh, we can't wait for the riddle at the end." So the whole class would be really behaved because they wouldn't hear like, "What has 2 legs, 1 spine, and
a cigar up a
and a semen on the skirt."
This is my only bet. That's the only thing I have a friend.
Hey.
What? Hello, Gabby. Hello, Gabby. How are you?
I'm good. How are you? How's it going? Welcome.
I'm good. We're drinking non-caffeinated drinks today.
Yeah. I did also last week. I remember I had a decaf.
Yeah, well, you had 2 sips and you're like, bleh.
Yeah, it's pretty crazy. Look at that. Ooh.
Were you about to sing? Is it Star Wars? It's funny, I saw a video about the difference between different tea kettles and the water flow, how it can be a laminar flow, which is like very nice, clean flow. It doesn't even look like water. And I was seeing you do this. I'm like, this is not laminar at all.
Oh.
Not laminar.
Laminar
flow.
It's like kind of like your name. Amer.
I'm laminar, bro. I'm smooth.
Yeah.
Like my penis.
Yeah. So, how's it going? Is it new?
I saw you yesterday, didn't I? Did you say?
What day is it today? Tuesday? No,
Today's Tuesday.
You didn't see me yesterday.
No, today's Thursday. This is live. Non-editing.
Yeah, it's live. Welcome live, everybody.
Welcome live. We should do one live.
Oh, I'd love to. I don't know how.
Nice. YouTube live.
Yeah, I know, but how do you connect these
cameras?
cameras?
If Dirty 4 were able to do a live podcast.
That's true, yeah.
I'm pretty sure we can do a live podcast.
Yeah, we could. Yeah, let's do a live one, and then we'll get the fans to join in.
Yeah, like a Christmas special.
Yeah, that's not bad. A telethon, and we can sell off like items.
Yeah.
Like let's say we sell
your socks.
Yeah,
socks. Your socks.
I could sell.
What else can we sell? My Rogaine that I stopped using.
Yeah,
if anyone wants to buy my used Rogaine.
Maybe some I have some old DVDs I don't watch.
Yeah.
Some cassettes.
Yeah. Whoa, it's true. Now you're all vinyl.
I have a Dumbo TV movie cassette.
What can we sell that would represent? Oh, I have a bunch of Rolling Stone magazines. If anyone,
those are pretty good.
One and like who wants it? It would be nice.
Yeah.
All right, we shake hands on it. Remember, if we shake hands on it, then we
wait, hold on. I need to figure out how to do a live thing. It's hard. It's like to get that into the internet.
If Claudio Silvio Capri.
I could do it like theirs, but it's gonna look as shitty as theirs. It's not gonna be all beautifully filmed. Because they just do it from their laptop.
Yeah.
And they're like, "Hey, everybody."
We're gonna find a way. We'll find a way.
Sure, yeah. Okay, I'll pinky. No, I'll touch you. Swear. That's like I'll look into it and I'll try to figure it out.
It's gonna get human contact is so good. Yeah. So, Gabe, listen. As I told you, I need you today to be a friend.
Oh yeah.
And at the end of the podcast, I need you to make sure I go.
Yeah, I do.
Boxing.
You're gonna go boxing.
Here's the thing. I was thinking about it. Is that I'm like, all right, Amer. Today we're going
laminar
Amer. Today we're gonna go laminar. We're gonna go be in the flow. We're gonna go punch people. It's gonna feel.
Are you gonna actually punch people?
Well, it's like a spar. It's like I hit them like this.
But what the hell? What are you doing that for?
It's boxing. It's like
I
no,
know,
but it's like does this hurt? Does this hurt?
No, but like it's so much. Now I'm convincing you not to go.
You're doing the reverse of what you're supposed to do.
Oh my god, it's too much. Dude, the idea of exercise is like you go in there, you don't make eye contact, and you leave.
I don't talk to anybody.
You just go in and you start beating people up. That's so brutal.
No, but I'm not a. Well, here's the thing. When I used to go, as I told you, I used to take magic mushrooms.
Yeah.
So I would take like 0.3 grams, and I would go boxing. So I'd be like, "Hi." So I didn't want to. I don't want to talk to them like, "Hey man, I wanna." What's the good is that you have your mouth guard in your mouth. Yeah. So when you have your mouth guard in your mouth, you already talk like.
Yeah.
You already sound like you have a commotion, so you don't have to. Concussion, not commotion.
Commotion, yeah. I was wondering.
Jesus Christ. Maybe I do have a concussion. Mm-hmm. So you.
Yeah, you just fight.
You just fight. Well, you don't fight. It's not even sparring. It's like, all right, let's go practice.
Okay, that's
and
cool.
You're like, I'm gonna try to get your head. You ready? I'm gonna go like woo, and then you're not supposed to do that. You're supposed to go like
to this into it, or
some people say go into it.
Oh fuck!
Or some people say like go to the left or go to the right.
Oh,
you know what I mean? So you don't end up. There's no talking. There's no hey man. Like there's no socializing. That's what I like about it.
What if one guy's like, want to go for beer later?
Yeah, I say I can't.
What if he's like, how much for your time?
I'm not a prostitute.
What if he's like?
I'll tell him come to Sundays, every Sundays at 8:30 p.m. at M Bar.
Yeah. That's hilarious.
Yeah.
Okay, so you go there and you tap a few people.
I don't. There's again.
Tap like.
Yeah, tap. Yeah, not like.
Okay.
Tap.
Yeah.
Tap has a different connotation.
Tap some ass.
I tap some ass, bro.
Yeah. Oh, what are you wetting an asshole?
Yeah.
Oh, don't. You gotta leave the asshole alone. Don't leave it dry.
Let my asshole alone.
Get a blow dryer in there. Get a nice dry.
Get a nice dry. Did I show you my cool gloves?
Yeah.
I did?
They're
so cool.
Yeah. I put them on.
You did?
2 weeks ago.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Damn. Why is my brain on slow?
You got a commotion.
My brain on slow. God damn. I didn't sleep much. I haven't been sleeping very well. No, I don't know why.
Yeah, fuck. You gotta sleep.
The only thing I request from you is that you gotta make sure.
You gotta go.
Because I ate. I'm dressed. I have my panties on.
Yeah.
Just make sure everything is in the bag. I think I just need to leave, go sign up.
And
then
is there just people fighting 24/7 there? Like, can you go anytime and start like, okay, let's start fighting now? No. So there's
you walk in, you're like, ha! I am here to challenge.
But what is it? So there's classes.
It's classes. Okay. I don't do boxing to become a fighter, right?
Yeah.
So it's just like it's like I call it upper middle class boxing.
Mm-hmm.
So you go, you're like, okay, you practice your boxing, and you're like, okay, you stand with someone and sometimes you do light sparring, but it's not like I want to be a boxer, I want to win the golden glove.
How long is a class?
Like an hour and something.
Pretty good. What if you're late? Does everybody take turns punching you?
No.
They're like, it's a class. Or
as a man who's never been on time for anything in his life, they make you do push-ups. Which honestly, so you're like, all right, you're late, you got to do 50 push-ups.
That's not
like,
bad. It's like it's like good punishment.
Yeah, it's good punishment.
You're like, thank you, sir.
No, it sucks because you have to do, and then you have to do all the other exercises.
Yeah.
But it's good. You end up having like big guns.
That's good.
Big,
That's cool.
Sexy guns.
Fuck. Okay.
Wanna come? You should come.
Yeah, I should. I'll come one day.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I know there's a violent man underneath you.
But I need training.
I
need training.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'll train you.
No, I need like a trainer. You're not a trainer.
Not at all. Look at me. I'm shaped like a man who doesn't work out, but can tell others what he knows. But
I need like a guy that's
James Mancini. I told you he offered.
I need like a guy I don't know. I need like a priest or something behind a veil, behind like a curtain that's like, punch up, my son.
What's the logic behind that?
I just want like it to be, because then like let's imagine we're James Mancini, who's a comedian that is in Montreal that we're friends with.
He has those lines. God,
yeah, but then so like. Hot. He would do, let's say, like, okay, punch this way, punch that way, and then he'd like ask us a question about comedy or something.
No, but
I'm like, I don't want to. I just want to do the boxing.
Yeah, but you keep it professional. As I said, you have a mouth guard. I swear to God, dude, the mouth guard is the biggest. It's the best thing that ever. If I were to go lift weights, I think I would wear a mouth guard. Like, it's just like, I'm sorry, guys, I have a mouth guard. It's my favorite thing. You go in, you're not, you're like even when I did jiu-jitsu, like, you just like, you have your mouth guard, you're like, you can't, like, I don't want to, some people are trying to be friendly, and I'm like, I don't want to make friends. I want to come here, just. You got to show up with like maybe like a fake scar. Yeah, but then it'd be like, oh, guys, this guy's so cool. Eye patch. People are like, oh, this guy's scary. Let's not talk to him. What about a shaved head that I don't smile? And I'm high on mushrooms. How about that? Wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. Indeed. Oh, it's so fun. What day? What week is? Okay, that week. Today's Tuesday. I said, what day? I'm like, what day was this week? Then I remembered. No, that's not a sentence. What? Maybe, dude, I should start boxing for real. Yeah. Just so I can justify how stupid I am. Yeah, maybe. I box. That's why I can't say words. You know, like Homer in The Simpsons, why he's so stupid? He had a crayon up his nose? Yeah. Yeah. Sorry. Yeah. Soda water. Yeah, a crayon up his nose. Yeah, maybe I have a Crayola up my nose. Maybe you got to take the crayon out of you. Maybe I have to. Talk about Crayola. I don't know why this reminded me. Have you heard of the vegan teacher? No, the OG Karen, vegan teacher. Well, no, I don't know. If you YouTube vegan teacher, because I saw like it's a girl who very promotes veganism, but she has annoying arts high school teacher energy. Okay. It's like you cannot. And she liked like songs with ukulele. She's very white.
Okay.
Her name is Karen. Something Karen.
Okay.
And apparently she's a Montrealer.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, so she's like a big she was a meme at one point.
She's a meme. She's big on TikTok. Apparently she says racist things.
No way. Hey.
She's crazy.
I didn't know this.
She's like she has that energy of like, please be my friend. But I want to be higher than you.
Yeah.
Oh my God. I would like to make a biography on her life. Like follow her. How was her childhood? She was bullied all her life, and then she found veganism, and she found like, I could use my repulsiveness. How people are repulsed by my personality.
How long ago? When was her first video? What the hell? Because I don't even know. I don't have a idea of who this person even is.
You want me to pull up my phone?
Sure. Yeah. Vegan teacher.
Yeah, I think she's called the vegan teacher. Here, let me show you.
She like a YouTuber?
Yeah.
I don't know.
So if I found that she's a Montrealer.
Oh, that's cool.
Find her and just throw eggs at her.
Do you ever have like really horrible? Not horrible. Do you ever have like? Because when you're a kid and you have like a high school teacher and they're actually all kids too, they're like 19 and 20 and 21. They're all super young.
Not 20, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure like I had I think she was English or I don't know, a class. She was like this young Greek teacher.
Yeah.
And every class she'd come to class talking about like her boyfriend, and we learned everything about to the point where they broke up, and then she was coming to class, she was all sad, and the whole class was like her psychiatrist.
Oh God.
And she and I was the only one. I thought I was gonna have fun in this class because teacher was fun and be interesting, but it was just about her, and everybody just was so empathetic, and I couldn't give a shit. I was like, oh my God, this is so unbearable. And
you're not teaching.
No,
you're not doing your job.
No.
What is she supposed to teach? Was it English?
I don't remember. It was it may have been like one of those bullshit classes like home economics or like
Oh yeah.
So I don't know. It was like maybe geography or some shit like some bullshit.
That's not bullshit class.
Well, it's like go on Wikipedia.
Yeah, but Wikipedia didn't exist back then.
It did. It was around maybe from the early 2000s.
There's some hair.
Oh, I have so much hair on this.
That's you. There's no way that's from me.
No. That's what I'm saying. I'm still grossed out by hair.
Also, this just lies here when you're not around. It just lies on this disgusting studio floor. So yeah, that's a shitty teacher.
I just remembered something. This is a story. It's a funny story, but it's also really horrible. Like so that same class, the teacher had a mental breakdown because she had a stalker. I remember this, and then she
had a
stalker.
Why did you know that she had a stalker?
She was talking. Apparently, she was like the early days of online dating. It was like Craigslist and shit. And she was like talking to some Nigerian guy from Guatemala. I don't know. It's all this shit. And then she's like, this guy was following her, and she had like a mental breakdown. She started crying in class, and then she just left. And then she was replaced by this really nice older lady that was like, she's like she was the substitute teacher. She always would do substitute teaching for all the classes. She looked exactly like Bill Clinton. Exactly. I'm like, man, she looks like.
Can you pull up? I hope you can find her photo and pull it up.
No, I can't.
Not now, but like,
I mean, I don't remember even her. Maybe I remember. I can't remember. I don't want to say it.
That's so funny. Public high schools, dude, are so relaxed.
Yeah.
I remember. So yeah, you go ahead.
Wait, let me just finish. And then her whole thing was like she always would tell like riddles at the end, and the whole class, everyone would be like, "Oh, we can't wait for the riddle at the end." So the whole class would be really behaved because they wouldn't hear like. What has 2 legs, 1 spine, and a
cigar up a vagina?
And a semen on her skirt. It was, and then so she was telling one riddle.
Just imagining Bill Clinton.
Yeah. That's so funny. It's really weird. So she was like teaching one day, and you remember those projectors, those like that big square metal thing with the big dick on top, and it would somehow with the power of magic it would shoot. I don't know. Anyway, she was like teaching. She tripped over the wire that plugged into the wall, and she was like, oh. And she was falling so slowly, and she landed on the wall, and it was like, oh, and she fell down slowly, and because she clearly was fine, right? She fell like, if I felt like that, I'd be like, I'm fine. And everyone's like, oh my god, are you okay, miss? Are you okay, ma'am? And I'm like, holy shit. Fuck. I thought everybody was going to start laughing, dude. And the next class, she comes to the class. She has all these bruises all over her arm. And I was like, gross, you know? And then she said, like, thank you, class, for being so taking care of me. And then she said, Gabe, I don't know. She mentioned it. I can't remember exactly what she said, but she was like, Gabriel, I don't know why you were laughing. And everyone was like, yeah, Gabe, why are you laughing? And I'm like, I don't know.
It's hilarious.
It was, I thought it was so funny.
You didn't die.
No.
Someone falling is funny. Other people's misfortune, when it's not that bad, it's funny.
Yeah, it was great.
It's hilarious. She should have laughed too.
Yeah.
She should have like, oh, this is so funny.
But like, yeah, she was like, oh.
Here's the thing. Teachers are really depressed. It's the worst job you can have.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. If you're single, if you're a man, if you're single, date a teacher, because they are the horniest.
Oh yeah.
Because they found like their calling, so everything else is just fun.
Yeah.
So they're like, yeah, just fuck me in the ass.
Oh my god.
Fucking come in my eyebrows, whatever you're into, just do it. Because they're like, oh, I want to live bon vivant, you know.
But the thing is, so teaching back when we were in school, we were sort of similar around. But it was that generation was the same. It was you would go to school, teachers would be shitty and mean, and then the schoolyard was like prison rules. It was brutal. It was all like just nobody gave a shit about like there was no like coddling or anything.
Yeah,
now, dude, okay, I've been talking to Claire about this. I'm so pissed off at these fucking schools now. All these high schools have Instagrams where they're like, we're having bake sale every week, and they're just showing off to everyone how good of the school they are, because now they're held accountable for their actions, and there's social media, so now they have to do nice things for the kids. When I was in school, they would anytime you had any interaction with the administration, you were in trouble. There was no like, how's it going? It's like, what are you doing? Get in class, you stupid bastard.
Get out of here.
It was terrible.
The secretary. Fuck out of here.
Now I see this Instagram. They have like these fun, like, oh, it's a Mexican week, and they all have Mexican hats, and or a Polish week.
So what? Your anger is towards what? I don't understand. What?
I don't know. Fuck them.
Is it jealousy that you wanted that when you were young? Or
I was scared the whole time in high school, man. My whole high school, I felt like I was like. Either I was going to get, like, in trouble with the school, or, like, I was going to piss off the wrong guy, or I'm going to... I walked...
High school or primary school?
High school.
Yeah, that's high school. I think, listen, even
primary
with
school, too, it was all brutal, man.
Kids of now, teenagers now... You know, I have a joke about teenagers that I'm talking about, right? Yeah. So teenagers now... Dude, the insecurities of being a teenagers are timeless. Yeah. Our parents, our grandparents also felt like you're a teenager. You have hormones and you're growing tits and pubes and everything's crazy.
But at least like if you feel fucked, like, oh my god, at least you can run to someone, you know? Like I saw their Instagram, my stupid high school, my old high.
But here's the thing. Teenagers now, they know that Instagram is bullshit. Yeah. So they'll see like, hi, we like our kids, but they know the real life. Of course.
They have a games room. They have a game with a PlayStation and a pool table.
We had games room, but it was like the plumbing room, and you had like 5 Ukrainians playing chess. Welcome to chess club. This is Dimitri, and you're like, poop, and there's like water dripping on the chess table. I swear, it was crazy. It was like it looked like this is where, like, in case a bomb would fall, this is where all the children would hide, and it was like the chess club. And I remember going there like a couple of times and I realized I'm stupid. Like, what am I doing here? I just enjoyed hanging out with the outcasts. They were like my favorite people. But there was like a chess club, and it was literally like you'd see like bloop, bloop. The way I remember it looks like an abandoned warehouse in the 40s.
Pipes all over the ceiling.
Exactly. Yeah. But I'm pretty sure it was a bit nicer than that. But I remember it was like a nowhere room, and it was just like the 5 Eastern Europeans who didn't speak English, but they were all like geniuses. Yeah. So that existed during our time. We just didn't care. I remember one year we had like after school activities. Have you ever done after school activities?
I was on the rugby team once.
Oh really? Oh yeah, with those shoulders, I can see.
I mean, it was whatever. It was a rugby team. I'll tell you. You go.
No, I remember there was a, what do you call it?
Oh, fencing.
Fencing.
Oh, yeah, that's cool.
I remember Back then, it was way more misogynistic than now. And it was like a girl teacher. And she was 19. And I was like 16. So I already had my growth. So I'm like, I can get her. I've seen Zorro.
Yeah. That's cool.
And I go and she's like,
pew. Wow.
I'm like, whoa. And pow. And I'm like, this sucks. And I quit.
Oh, damn. Dude.
But as a teacher, I think your job is to like also like.
Yeah, being like.
But I guess I had no talent. I never had talent for sports. My only memory of sports is one day we had baseball because we had like a terrain at high school, and I finally hit the ball the first time in my life. And I hit the ball, and I keep swinging the bat, and the bat goes down. And behind me, the catcher was the PE teacher, the physical education teacher. So he's holding, he's the catcher, and the bat just comes and. Pow!
Oh no!
Blood falling everywhere. Like a bat, especially here for some reason, the blood just pours everywhere. So it's like,
he's like, you son of a bitch!
And I swear, all the students was like, you killed the teacher! You killed the teacher! And then she's like, it's okay, I'll be fine. It was so bloody, and then the ambulance had to come, and I felt like shit. Like, I'm such a fucking loser killing the teacher. I'm like, I'm gonna fail this class. This is gonna be horrible.
Dude, that's so funny. I remember me and a few friends joined the rugby team. Even joined the.
He's a boxer. He's a real boxer.
He was.
Yeah, he was like I would not mess with him. Like me, I'm like 1 and 2 and 3, and he's like need to kill. He's a different vibe.
Yeah, that's funny. He showed up to a rugby practice with a watermelon once for everyone to eat, but it wasn't like sliced watermelon. It was just like a big watermelon. And we're like, oh, that's fun. I don't know. And then I remember it was the first time I was exposed to like grown men, but even though they're just like a year above us, it was weird. Like I feel like our grade was a bunch of like girly boys, and then every age above us is like. It didn't feel like that.
Yeah.
And
it's funny that doesn't exist anymore.
No, like these kids were like fucking, and we were on the rugby team.
No one was fucking.
No, I said we were, sorry.
No, but now that...
I know, I didn't say that, though. I meant, I used fucking as a...
Adverb?
Something like that.
Like they were fucking killing it, or they were fucking shaving? Okay. That's an adverb, right?
Yeah, I think so. And, like, one guy showed up with, like, whiskey before a game, all drank, like, whiskey, and I was all like, oh.
And you're like, that guy is the coolest human being I ever met.
Well, everybody was drinking. Everyone had flasks. They're 16-years-olds with flasks. Yeah. Everyone
Did you grew up in the 30s?
No, fuck, it's crazy.
Gee there, mister.
And I remember the first game of rugby, because practice was fun, because like you were just learning the rules, and you're like going playing, and you're like, and then the game comes, and everyone is like, like crashing into each other, and I remember being so fucking terrified. Rugby is so fast, dude, and I was like the guy that gets the ball at the end that's supposed to run towards the touch zone touchdown.
Not supposed to run. Yeah, you're not made for rugby, bro.
I was like, I'm not fast, and the first play or whatever, this guy was like, we were all training for like a month, and the first thing that happens, he falls and breaks his shoulder, and he has to go to the hospital. Like, fuck. And then I remember there's this one kid named Arson.
Arson is his name?
I think so. His name was Arson. And someone threw him the ball. He's like this little weasel kid. I don't know what he was doing there. Someone threw him the ball, and we're all looking at him, and he wasn't running. He was just paralyzed with fear, and he was like, what do I do? And then he just gets destroyed. And then you know like rugby where like the two teams go over you, and then they try to fight for the ball as you're under it, and so they're just scraping you. God. Dude, I was not meant for this shit at all. No. Like I don't know how people play sports professionally. You're fucked the whole time.
I played American football once.
Yeah.
And I got the ball, and you know some kids get growth spurs before others. Mm-hmm. So I was holding the ball, and like one of that big kids, he just came and he just rammed me from the back, and I just fell in the snow. And I swear to this day, I think it was 11. I remember my face being in the snow watching I just stayed there for like 30 seconds. I was like, all right, I'm never playing the sport ever again. Like that, no. I have no interest.
Fuck that.
No interest. I don't know how people do it. No. I play badminton. How about that?
Badminton was sweet. Oh, there's a bug. Badminton was sweet because it's like, and you hear that.
Always had like a couple of really skinny guys who were so good.
Yeah.
Like Harrison apparently is
really good
badminton.
I didn't know that.
Marvin.
Yeah,
is that the word? Someone who's really good in his domain.
Marvin?
Self-proclaimed.
I don't know. Is it Marvin?
Maven. Sorry, Maven.
Maven.
Maven is someone who's really good, but he's like self-defined as like the best. Maven.
Okay.
So yeah.
He's a Maven.
He's very good.
Okay, before we continue, I have something to say. On the last episode...
Yes, this is very important. Let's sit
no, this says... okay, it's about Claire. It's about Claire.
Okay.
So in the last episode,
to do with us. Yes, okay.
I mentioned something about Claire and Ukrainian people. I said a few disparaging things about Claire that she didn't say at all. I totally twisted her words around, and I'm really, really sorry. For real, I'm sorry. And I shouldn't say things that I don't know. I like, especially if I don't remember the things, right? Like if I'm like, sometimes I just say things and I fill in the blank, and I'm like, she probably meant this, and I don't remember what she said.
Okay, I guess it's my turn. I also would like to apologize. Apparently, I talk about my girlfriend's job in a very deliberate way, and it might get her in trouble with her job. So I also would like to apologize, and I will not be talking about my girlfriend's occupation because it's very hazardous in her domain of work. Yeah. So we're both shitty boyfriends. High five.
I'm really sorry, and I
who are you apologizing to, by the way?
Claire.
Oh, okay. It's funny that you brought it up. We have to be we both have like normal humans as partners in lives. Yeah. We have to be careful how we talk about them, you know?
Yeah.
Because sometimes they'll do stupid shit and maybe they'll say stupid shit.
But they're saying it to one person.
Exactly. They're saying it to you because you're their confidant, you're their partner, their lover. And you go and say like, "Oh man, listen to what my girlfriend just said."
Yeah. Luckily Claire doesn't say. Remember, like in the old episodes of the podcast, where like Claire like jumped on me and then like put the whole. What the hell was it? Like,
she has beaten you numerous times. So
yeah. She like beats me up and then like shoves like. Oh, my mom's calling me. Fuck.
You want to pick up on the?
Oh, maybe.
All right, guys.
Hold on, wait. Yeah, whatever. Claire beats me up and I say it on the podcast. And I don't even know why.
Trauma. All right, guys. Stay tuned. Gabe is gonna pick up his mom. His mom is calling him. So let's.
Hello.
Yeah. When are you gonna come?
Excuse me.
When are you coming to do your tires?
Oh, I'm on the podcast right now with Amer. Say hi.
Hello.
Hi. You guys are too much with that Joe Rogan, whatever his name is. I send him a personal message.
What did you say?
I told him to be nice.
Yeah, that's so sweet. Thank you so much, Maria.
Yeah.
I told him to be nice, and I said my son doesn't even pick up his own phone calls from me. So, whatever.
Yeah.
I don't know if you saw it. I don't think so, though.
It's very sweet of you. Thank you so much, Maria. Yeah, finally, someone is defending us.
Well, hello. I'm his mom, Mother Hen. Hello.
Thank you, Mother Hen.
Hello.
Yeah, Christmas special is coming up, huh?
Oh, yeah. My mom wants to be on a Christmas special.
Yeah?
She wants to.
Awesome.
She wants to join.
She wants to be Santa?
Yeah, right. Okay,
I'll
I'll
sit
see
on
you
her lap.
when?
After the podcast, I'm going to swing right over.
Okay.
Bye.
All right.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
So lovely.
That was my mom.
That was your lovely, lovely mommy.
Yeah, so
mommy.
sorry, everybody.
Yeah, sorry girlfriends or humans in our lives.
Yeah, we should be.
That we bring up on. Here's the thing. On a podcast, I'm able to censor myself for some reason. Maybe because I record at home. But on stage, I have no censorship. I'll say fucking things. I'm not supposed to say any of that.
Yeah, I think I'm the opposite.
On stage, you censor yourself, but on the podcast, you...
yeah.
You know what's funny? I was hanging out with a couple of comedians this Friday. I was doing a show at the Third Floor Comedy Club, making a comeback. It's a great club. And they were talking about how unhinged you are.
But who said this?
I'll tell you after. I don't know if they want their name on the podcast. Like if I wasn't with you on the podcast, you would be gone.
Wow, really? That's
horrible.
Crazy.
Like no, we help each other. We lift each other up.
Yeah.
So you think you feel the need to censor yourself on stage?
Well, no. I'm very particular. But like I said, but I guess if I'm doing crowd work and stuff, I'm naturally not super dirty. You know, that's like my natural inclination is to find something else. You know, like I'm more like. I like making a weird situation and have everyone be like, huh? And then I see it unfold, you know?
Yeah. I like to be... I don't know how many times I have threatened to pull up my penis to a crowd member. It's a genderless attack, by the way. It's not because it's a woman or a man. Like,
it don't matter. Okay.
Like every time I see someone filming my set, I'm like, please stop filming. I'm going to say the N-word. And then I'm like, I'm going to whip out my penis. Like, you gotta stop doing this.
Remember a few weeks ago or a couple of weeks ago, you were mentioning how like movies today are like how like characters in old movies are all like creepy.
Yeah,
and it was interesting.
They mastered the creepiness.
Yeah,
like old men.
Yeah, exactly. And all the movies were very like unique, and all the stories were crazy. Did you see like Quentin Tarantino talking about how like movies today are shit?
Snippets of it. Yeah.
It was basically like a clip, like basically a snippet, and and then so basically Quentin Tarantino went on a podcast and was talking shit about how like movies today are just not good or not unique, and every story is the same story, and you know how it's gonna go, and even like movies on Netflix, there's like the quality isn't there anymore. It's not like, and he made the point that the 70s was the best time for movies, and then the 80s was the worst time, but then the 90s they got sick again.
Yeah, our time.
Yeah. And then the 2000s were shit, but then it didn't swing back. It went even further in the 2020s, right? Or in the 2010s.
Yeah.
Now we're in 2020, and all of Hollywood is freaking out, being like, fuck you, Quentin Tarantino.
Really?
Yeah, they're so mad, but they're mad for the wrong reason. So the Chinese guy, what's that Chinese superhero movie?
Chinese superhero guy.
Jackie Chan.
Or
whatever. What's the Chinese superhero guy? The
Kung Fu Panda.
No, there's a Marvel movie.
Ip Man.
Basically, yeah, Ip Man. But like there's this it's this Asian Marvel superhero movie.
Bruce Lee.
No, but it's now though. I don't even know. Anyway, that guy that played the Chinese...
Bobby Kelly.
No, Bobby Kelly.
Bobby Lee.
Okay, so that guy...
doctor. I forgot his name.
Oh, Ken Jeong. Kim Jong.
The illest.
So he's saying that, like basically saying, screw you, Quentin Tarantino. Movies now are great because the diversity in the movies, and then old Hollywood was so white. There may have been some good movies back then, but Hollywood is way better now. But that's not what Quentin Tarantino's saying.
No,
he's not saying, "Oh, Hollywood is shit now
because of the diversity."
Yeah, he's saying because the stories are shit now.
Yeah, that's a shitty argument.
You think Quentin Tarantino gives a shit about whether you're black, white,
he wants to be able to say the N-word whenever he wants. For artistic purposes,
he does. That's what he does.
That's his favorite thing to do. But is to be a naughty boy.
He's a director, so that means he's a storyteller.
And to fuck feet.
Yeah, fuck feet. He loves cool visuals, cool feet, and he likes telling awesome stories. Yeah. And so when he sees the same story being turned out every fucking week, he's gonna say it's shit now. Obviously.
So what you're saying is that I'm Quentin Tarantino. I get it.
Why am I saying that you're Quentin Tarantino?
Because we have the same opinions about the modern cinema.
Oh, okay.
Cinema.
We have Tarantino-esque cinema taste.
I thought you were gonna like, I don't want to fuck feet at all. I mean, I've done it a couple of times, but
really,
once or twice.
Okay,
3
times.
3 times a lady.
But anyway, I don't know. That's all I wanted to say. Everyone's missing the point. But everyone's like, "Oh, white Hollywood is at it again."
You know who he should hang out with Kanye, because you know who controls.
Dude, Quentin Tarantino and Kanye podcast. Kanye is doing the podcast rounds. Have you seen that?
Yeah, because
now it doesn't make sense.
I feel that Kanye is being used to help other podcasts get their viewerships up.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because now if you get Kanye, you're like, oh shit, expect a bump of like
20
million followers. I feel bad for the guy. I know you're not supposed to feel bad for people who are saying, but he's being used.
Yeah.
his mental illness or whatever is happening in his life right now is being used to help other podcasts
but he's
blow up.
Shit.
So Kanye, if you want to do the Bonne Nuit podcast,
absolutely. Like he did Tim Pool's podcast.
Dude, I don't know who the hell is this guy.
Oh, Tim Pool?
I think I saw him once on the Joe Rogan podcast, and as a man who used to take ADHD medication, I'm like, he's unconcerned. He is on a high level of Adderall. He's like, or cocaine. He's like, I'm like, oh man, you are very annoying. He's like, I'm gonna prove my point. I'm gonna keep talking and just to prove my point that I'm right. I'm not gonna let you talk because this is how we win an argument. And when you are a right-wing activist, this is how you talk, and this is how you end up winning, because there's no other way to win an argument other than just to keep talking and to make prove you're wrong.
Holy shit. Dude, that's like Twista. Remember that rapper Twista? The fastest rapper on the planet?
No.
He's like he's like super fast. I can't do it. But
was he black?
Yeah.
No. Come on, let's be honest. The best rapper on the planet is Eminem.
Oh no, you can't. No, he's not.
Yeah, he's the best rapper.
Is he the best rapper? No way. I don't think he's the best rapper.
Who beats him? Who do you listen to that you like?
I like Dr. Dre.
Dr. Dre. Okay, listen. Dr. Dre is not. He's a good producer. He's a good producer.
Yeah.
But I think
Jay-Z's
Eminem
pretty good.
Jay-Z makes sick beats, but no one beat. Even they will tell you Eminem is better than all of them.
Eminem. Who's the great rapper now? I like Danny Brown now.
Who's Danny Brown?
He's like, yo, motherfucker.
I don't know who's Danny Brown. I'm not up to date with my
He's
rap.
good. I like Danny Brown.
Does he mumble?
No.
Does he talk about his feelings?
No. He's like old school and very weirdly experimental. Oh, listen to this.
Is he black?
Yeah, he is. He's black. Super black. He's from Detroit. He's super... And he makes actually sick music. And I found out recently, so he's coming out with this new album. It's supposed to come out in 2023. It's on the same record label that Aphex Twin is on. Warp Records, and they only make the sickest music.
Danny Brown.
Yeah, and I think they only have 2 rappers on a label. The rest is like
N-word. So they added a couple of N-words in their repertoire.
So, they needed Danny Brown.
They needed Danny Brown to say the N-word.
Yeah,
that's cool. Danny Brown, D-A-N-N-I. I have a feeling it's D-A-N-N-I.
No, why?
What?
It's XXDANNYXXBROWNXX.
.jpeg.
Yeah, .com.
.com. Okay, Danny Brown. All right. Which song would you say I should...
Can't remember. Because Spotify, you don't remember the names.
No.
It just all plays randomly.
I can't wait to listen. I love listening to music that is good. Because I listen to Aphex Twin, but I'm like, I get it. But it's not... It's like focus music. You know what's focus music? It's like let's say you're in high school, you're in university, and you want your brain to think of something else while you're focusing on your homework.
Oh, okay. I guess so.
I can't be like, oh man, he's gonna drop. There
are some songs that are really like that, but no. I can jam out to some of the songs.
You can like dance on a dance floor to Aphex Twin.
If he DJs, but if he's just playing press play, then no. But there are some like you can chill out to it. Like you said, it's like focus music. It's true. It's more just chill out music. I listen to a lot of like records and shit.
Yeah.
And but like my dad's records, right? And I've been listening. People
who knew your father would leave you such a
he doesn't know
gold
either.
mine.
Who knew? He doesn't.
I wonder. I wonder what my dad will leave me.
Yeah.
Bad prostate. That's what I think my dad will leave me.
Yeah, or a carton of what's it called of
native cigarettes.
Native cigarettes, exactly. And I'm listening because like everyone says the Grateful Dead is great.
Yeah.
Listen to Grateful. I don't get it. It's
you have
like
to take LSD.
But it's like trucking on the road and trucking. Hey, and I'm like, this is so lame, dude.
Now imagine you're high on one of the most powerful drugs ever known to man. You're like, oh, I get it now. Of course.
Oh, dude.
Of course I get it now.
Or listen to a lot of. Oh yeah, Claire. She got me a CD. Pink Floyd Echoes. It's like Pink Floyd's best of album.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so good.
It's the best of.
Oh, it's great.
Don't you think though like those albums? I don't trust these bands. Like I like the best stuffs because you listen to the most popular songs. But usually their albums, it's
concept.
It's a concept. So you can listen to it from beginning to end. I'm like, oh, it makes sense.
But
like
this,
the wall makes sense. I smoked high once. I smoked high once.
I smoked high.
I need to go back to boxing. I need to justify this stupidity. I smoked weed once. Like when I started smoking weed, like the beginning of my weed career, I used to smoke and I would really love it. Yeah. Because I'm like, I took a year sabbatical. Yeah. And I'm like, oh, I'm just gonna smoke weed and think. So I'd get high and I would lie down and I listen to the wall. Yeah. From beginning to end. It's good. And it made perfect sense.
It does. It does. Do you know the story behind why he made the wall? No. Dude, it's so you're gonna see your pants. So Roger Waters and the band Pink Floyd, they were touring all over the world because like they became like really big, right? Yeah. Like after Dark Side of the Moon and after
sorry, maybe it might have been Dark Side of the Moon.
Okay,
one of those. Cool
Dark Side
albums.
of the Moon is amazing.
Comfortably Numb is on.
Oh, that's on the wall.
Yeah. Okay, so that's the one I listened to. Yeah.
And so he was touring all over, right? And the audiences, because all the music is very like it's like you said, like kind of like folksy. It's like very like artistic and very methodical and shit, right? And all their fans were like these drunken fucking assholes, right? And they did a show at the Olympic Stadium in Montreal, and that show apparently was the worst show they've ever done, to the point where Roger Waters spat on the audience, was kicking them off the stage, and he said like in his head, he's like, I want to separate myself from the audience. I want my heart to speak for itself. I need a wall, damn it. So he's like, oh, and this is crazy. I was looking up all the best albums from Pink Floyd today, and that was the story. I was like, get the fuck out.
Fucking Montreal.
So he wrote a fucking album about this big wall and bullshit. Yeah. And I like the wall, but like part of some songs in there are
fuck
so
you,
lame.
Montreal. He should have written a song called Fuck You, Montreal.
Hey you. Fuck you, Montreal. Sucking my balls, you fucking French fox. Can you fuck him off?
Apparently, a lot of artists don't like Montreal.
Yeah,
like,
that's what I hear.
Comedians never come to Montreal.
But I think it's a good music city.
Like we make good music or we listen?
No, I think the audiences are actually sick for music. Like I've seen a bunch of concerts here, and the audiences are always like really nice. It depends on the artist, I guess, right? In the 70s and the 80s, everyone was crazy, but now everyone's respectful.
I told you, right, I was supposed to go see Stromae.
Oh yeah,
so
what happened?
Guillaume invited me. He's like, Amer, want to go see Stromae? And I'm like, yeah, but listen, because it's expensive ticket. I'm like, listen, if you get a date, go take a lady. You're a divorced, sad, pathetic man.
yeah.
And Quinn messaged me like, Amer, want to headline the Art Loft?
Oh.
I'm like, Guillaume, did you get a date? Because I have the Art Loft.
Yeah.
I want to know what to tell Quinn. He's like, yeah, I got a date. So, and that day, Eugene came to Montreal.
Okay.
Dude, I love this man. Eugene, if you're listening, I love you so much. You are a wonderful human being, and I'm so happy to call you.
You should call him now on the podcast and tell him. And he's like, "Oh, Amer, are you high?"
He's like, "What do you want?
Are you smoke high?"
He was visiting, and I was supposed to meet him before the show. I'm sleeping so badly lately. I called him at like 1 p.m. I'm like, dude, I can't fall asleep. It's been hours. I'm trying to fall asleep. I'm sorry, man. I won't be able to see you. Fuck. Sorry. I apologize. He's like, don't worry. He was like, he's a very kind, empathetic man. And then he messaged me like a couple of hours. He's like, Amer, I'm coming to the loft. So he came to the loft, and he saw me fucking headline. It was great. So fun. Amazing. Oh, so fun. I love this room. It's back, by the way. The Art Loft.
Yeah.
If you guys have nothing to do,
back,
go.
baby.
It's a fucking amazing room. Anyways, then afterwards, I'm hanging out with Eugene. I'm like, hey, come, we'll go. We went to Brouhaha. We had a couple of drinks. And on the way, like, hey, let's call Guillaume because he lives in Rosemont as well.
Yeah.
I'm like, hey, Guillaume.
Oh, because you're Stromae.
But he went to see Stromae with a girl.
Yeah.
And Eugene's like, he's probably, getting it on. I'm like, maybe he is, but maybe, So anyways, we call him. He doesn't pick up. He's getting laid.
Okay.
But then he calls back. He's like, yeah, I'm coming. So I headlined the Art Loft.
Yeah.
High off headlining. I'm having drinks with Eugene, amazing. My best friend. Guillaume just got laid.
Wow.
He literally said goodnight to the lady, took off his condom, washed his hands, and he came for drinks.
Cool.
Dude, we stayed together till 5:30 in the morning.
No way.
I came home. I didn't sleep the whole night.
What?
I had to fucking work the next day.
Oh.
It was painful.
Oh, dude.
We had beer. We went to that poutine place that's open 24/7.
Yeah, Bunkies.
Bunkies. It was the night.
That's cool.
The night of my. It was so fun. I haven't had those nights where
That's
you just
amazing.
stay up.
Yeah, I know. Fuck.
You stay up the whole night and just hanging out with your friends.
Ever, dude. Fuck that. I'm jealous. That
It was
sounds so fun.
Like the two humans I love the most in my life.
Amazing.
Just drinking and laughing and eating nuts and saying horrible things.
Eating nuts. That's nice.
Yeah, because we ate nuts at the point.
You know what my obsession has been lately? Do you know the show called Below Deck?
No.
I've been talking about it.
You brought it up on stage.
Oh, yeah. I made everyone in the audience part of the
so now I understand why you call me like something yacht master.
Yeah, you're the... I think I said you're chief... Oh, yeah, you're chief stew, which means you're the head of the interior department of the deck.
I want to be the captain.
The captain, there's only one captain. It's hard. Be captain, you need to work up to captain. Okay, for the folks in the audience or in the internet, you need to watch the show. Are you into reality TV at all?
Not at all.
I'm not at all. I hate
Is it your girlfriend? Did she get you into this?
She told me not to watch it. She's like, don't watch it. Because what happens, she watches a show. I hear her watching it. And I'm like, oh, that sounds good. And she's like, no, I want to watch this by myself as I'm like doing bullshit. I don't want to sit down and watch it, you know? And and she watches like dumb reality TV, you know, like the... No, I shouldn't call her dumb reality. You're the best. She watches such nice shows.
No, listen. She's very smart. She's doing a PhD. Yeah. She's not dumb, but I guess this is her release valve.
Yeah. So she watches The Ring or The Circle or the Beverly Hills Housewives of Las Vegas, all this shit, right?
So it's all reality TV.
She watches a lot of reality. She also watches like whatever. It's shit that's playing in the background. It's like her podcast, you know? And so I hate it because all these reality shows it's all about conflict and they're not doing anything. Yeah. Like a lot of these people, like especially like relationship reality shows, they're just sitting in a room and they're just yelling at each other and then there's nothing. But this show, they imagine. I don't know why there's not more reality TV shows like in bars or restaurants. Yeah. Because it would be the best. Like imagine you're working super hard, and then you go in the break room and yeah, dude, and people are going nuts and they're yelling at each other. Then they go back to work, have to be all professional. Hello, hey, being like. Then they go back in the interior. There's all this conflict going on. And I'm like, oh my god, they've nailed the perfect reality show. Yeah. And now imagine on a fucking super yacht in the middle of the ocean. You're in the middle
international waters,
dude, Mediterranean, beautiful, everyone, and it's all these fucking billionaires coming because they charter a boat $100,000 for 2 days, right?
Whoa, okay.
And them and their friends, they get fucking wasted, and they have and the staff have to do everything they say.
Yeah,
they're like, oh, we need a beach party and on this thing. We need like a DJ. Like, okay, can you DJ? Yeah, sort of. So, can you dance?
Do they film the clients?
Everything. Yeah. Everything.
Okay, so the clients are on the camera. Okay, so it's not hidden.
No, it's not hidden.
So that's not real.
Well,
like let's say I'm a Saudi prince and I charter a boat. First of all, I'm gonna need like 5 kilos of cocaine and 30 kilos of prostitutes. Yeah, and
they're not gonna do
5 children.
They're not gonna do anything illegal.
One of them is gonna die. We're gonna throw them off the boat. I don't want any camera there.
Well,
why would you charter a boat in international water if you're not gonna have sex with a monkey?
It's not technically. You're in the Mediterranean or you're in the Australia. You're not going international waters. Is like in the middle of the ocean.
No. It's like a few kilometers away from the coast.
Yeah, okay. Well, they're not going that far. They still need to be in the jurisdiction of like the world.
That's not fun.
It's pretty fun, man. Watch this show. It's great.
Anyone who has a boat who doesn't murder people, you're wasting your boat.
Wait, it's not the captain's boat. It's part of this company that owns the boat, and the captain.
So anyway, so what's the subject matter?
Okay, so it's about
synopsis.
Okay, so it starts off. You get to know the crew, right? You get to know like the.
Hello, I'm Ashley.
Exactly.
Hello, I am Robert.
There's like the main deckhand and the 2 helpers, and then there's the chief stew and their 2 helpers. And there's the captain, and then there's like an engineer, and they all live on a boat for like 4 months.
Yeah.
And it's the best show, man, dude.
And it's all about It's
about the different charters. They're like, okay, this first charter's coming, and they paid $100,000.
What's a charter? It's a client.
A client. And they have like a preference sheet of all the food that they want to eat, and then the chef is like always like an asshole, being like, I'm not gonna make the food for these fuckers, and I don't know. It doesn't sound very exciting the way I say it, but
But what's the best part of that show?
It's Okay.
What you like? Oh, this is.
Whenever someone gets fired, it's the best because it's like
they throw him off the boat.
yeah, they throw him off the boat. Oh God, I don't know. It flows. So okay, so there's a lot of times where like one guy kisses a girl. Oh, you're gonna love it. One guy kisses a girl in the crew, and then he's like, "Oh, I'm not into you. I'm into the other girl," and he kisses the other girl. But then this other girl crawls into his bed at night, and they're kissing, and then there's all these like love triangles.
Pause. Why? Since when do love triangles is what I'm into?
You like fun romps in the hay, don't you?
I watch porn. It's not what
no,
you mean.
I'm telling you. Ow. You know, like Zorro, you know?
Yeah, but
it's
Zorro,
all sexy, you know?
Yeah, but Zorro is sexy because it's a torrid love affair.
This is very torrid.
Yeah, it's
Torrid Waters.
It's Torrid Waters?
Yeah.
Oh, shit. That's the name of the podcast, by the way. Torrid Waters. We got it, baby. I got wet right now. I have torrid waters flowing out of my asshole.
Dude, that's so... Oh, and then the captain is like the father that... But like this captain, Captain Jason, he's like super ripped and he's like, ugh. And he's very... delegates very well. Oh, and one of the captains from Below Deck. What the? Oh, the sail. There's one whole season. We watched so many seasons. It's like they have a sail.
You know what he told me, Amer? Sometimes I feel like I don't have time to write jokes. And then you're like, I watched so many seasons. He didn't say episodes of the deck. I watched so many seasons.
Okay, this is before bed. I'm not gonna. Let's say it's 10 p.m. Me and Claire watch an episode, and then we go to bed. We're not like the whole day's not spent watching. I would. Oh my God, it's so good.
Really? That good?
I mean, you get fed up after an episode, but like it's great when you watch it.
How many episodes have you seen so far?
I don't know. I've seen 2 seasons.
Oh, okay. Mm-hmm. Oh, okay. So you've seen maybe
2 or 3 seasons.
Okay, so 30 episodes.
Yeah.
How long is each episode?
Like 40 minutes.
Dang. Where is that? Where do you watch it?
Fucking Prime or some shit.
Okay.
Anyway,
what's it called?
Below Deck.
Below Deck.
Everybody, go watch Below Deck. Captain Glenn is from Montreal. He's great. He has a Montreal accent.
Watch. It was a Bonne Nuit.
Oh yeah.
Live.
Oh yeah. Okay, let's do Bonne Nuit live. Get some eggnog. Get drunk.
Yeah.
Should we get a guest or just us?
We'll have your mom.
No, but she's gonna come here.
Yeah. She's came here before.
Oh, all right. That's fun.
We'll find.
Maybe we can get a guest, a special guest or some shit.
We'll fine tune the details.
Yeah.
But I want to talk with the crowd. That's the crowd. That's the thing.
Yeah,
I was like,
sure.
The guys say, I told you I want to sell things, not sell things, but like
decathlon
or
a telethon.
Yeah. And sell things. A couple of mugs.
Yeah.
We'll find things that we talk about on this podcast. Oh, maybe I can give a shisha.
Sure.
No, I don't want to give a shisha. I love my babies. I miss it so much.
Have you started smoking again?
No, I have not.
Wow.
I have been able to control it, and I miss it so much, tremendously. I want to go Friday, but I wanted to go Friday.
Yeah.
After the show. But will we go on stage together? Should we tell the crowd?
Do we wanna? I'd be down if you're down.
I'm down.
20 minutes though?
We're not doing 20.
Can we do like 10 or 15
yeah,
or
let's
something?
do 10, 15.
Okay, yeah. It's too long, 20?
Yeah.
I'm going to leave at a certain point. I'm like, I do it.
Let's go as long as we want, because I'm pretty sure Peter Bowen will like it. Okay, guys.
This Peter Bowen show, right?
Yeah. This Friday at Third Floor Comedy Club, Gabe and I will go together on stage.
Yeah.
We're going to do stand-up comedy together.
Somehow figure it out.
We'll figure it out. So come watch, come laugh. Third Floor Comedy Club.
Yeah.
Buy tickets.
Third
I think it's
floor.
called LTM.
I don't know.
Late
tonight.
I have no idea.
I don't know.
I think it's called Third Floor Comedy Club Friday show. Come watch us.
Get a ticket.
I think we're headlining.
Oh, really?
I think we actually have
it'll be fun.
Responsibilities.
It'll be fun. I think it makes it easier.
Let's find out. So
hey,
guys,
they're booking us to do it.
I know.
We didn't ask.
They're gonna regret it tremendously.
It'll be good.
But
I think it's gonna be crazy. I think we're gonna have a lot of fun.
Come laugh.
Yeah,
come laugh with us. And you know what? If any of you come, let's go smoke a shisha afterwards.
Sure.
You be down?
I'm down. Why
Fans, come hang out with us. We'll unless
chill.
you're weird, then we don't want to hang out with you at all.
No.
But we'll just run away.
Yeah.
So come watch us and we'll see what happens afterwards. But come to the show. I think they're not expensive too. The tickets.
Good.
Third Floor is so nice. I told you right. I did it Friday.
Yeah. It
It's
was
such
good.
a nice club.
Yeah.
I think apparently the first drink is on them.
What?
Like they'll give you a drink for free.
Yeah.
On Saturdays. I'm not sure about Fridays, but maybe you can ask.
That's fun.
It's pretty cool.
Okay. Oh, before we go,
Yes.
I have so I've been, I'm a hacker in my spare time, right?
Yeah.
So I'm a hacker.
You're responsible for the FTX downfall.
And so I know that Joe Biden is I know that Joe Biden is like a devout Catholic, right?
100%.
He goes to his priest every Sunday, confesses his sins, right? Man, every week. And I found out through this priest he goes to is a fucking piece of shit. He records every every confession. And so what I did, I found him. I found his IP address, and you hacked I found a file, and I found the most recent recording from Joe Biden. Do you want to hear it,
dude? Will this get us?
It might get us flagged.
Dude, forget flag. The FBI is gonna find us and touch our pee-pee. Dude, if I get sent to Guantanamo Bay because of you, hang out with my cousins from Afghanistan. So if I get waterboarded.
All right.
Do you think a bidet is like being waterboarded in your ass?
Your asshole?
Yeah.
Well, that's if you have toilet paper in your ass, and then because usually the way they waterboard you, they put a towel on your face and then they put the water.
What about ass hair?
Yeah, then you're good. You're good.
Just a thought. Yeah. All right. So guys, listen. If you're listening, don't. Actually, no. Tell your friends to subscribe to this podcast because we don't want to go to prison because Gabe is
I know. I can't stop hacking.
Because he's like, you gotta stop hacking, dude.
Okay.
So what you watch when Below Deck, you hack? All right. Let's listen with Joe Biden. Joe Biden.
Forgive me, Father, for I have sinned. Jesus Christ, me, Joe Biden. I can't believe I'm having these disgusting thoughts. Oh, God, they're so hot.
What do you think? So this is Joe Biden confessing to a priest that he's having these impure disgust, but he thinks they're hot. What type of thoughts do you think he's having?
Oh, man. I'm guessing he likes to smell the hair of children.
Okay.
So maybe the daughters of Barack Obama and Michelle Obama?
Good guess, but it gets a little stickier.
It's stickier and dicier?
Yeah, dicier. Okay, here we go.
I'm pretty sure that Kamala bitch is trying to kill me, and my wife is just some old bitch. I want to just bang Donald Trump.
Oh my God!
He wants to fuck Oh, that's a left turn or a right turn. Oh my God!
Can you believe this? Shit?
I would assume that he would be the bottom.
Oh
man.
Yeah,
I guess Donald Trump is like him or hate him. He's a powerful figure.
He definitely has some tits on him. He can squeeze.
He's an alpha.
Yeah.
That Donald Trump, I can't stop thinking about his luscious lips. I just want to cup his balls with my mouth and then flick his nipples with my tongue.
Oh God.
I don't know if I should be playing this. It's getting really hardcore.
I mean, listen, we're attacking the left and the right.
Yes, you're right.
You know how much I love being wrong on the internet.
I can't believe
this is crazy.
I can't believe that Joe Biden would say this to a priest.
A priest, and what do you think the priest is doing? Is there?
I think he's jerking off and recording it secretly.
Oh my God! Not a priest.
It's almost over. Okay.
Anyway, Father, if you can keep these thoughts private and just between me, you, and the Lord, keep these hot, Trumpy thoughts. Oh, God, what the floor.
He's really troubled, isn't he?
Well, the fact that have you ever confessed it? Because I'm surprised that the priest is like, okay, hold on a second. There's no interruption of the priest. So he's like, hey, buddy. The guy's just letting him talk for like 2 minutes.
He's not like, whoa, hold on there.
It's as if a stand-up comedian is hiding behind. He's just talking nonstop. He's just spewing words out of his mouth.
And you heard how Biden at the end there, he was like...
That's real Biden. I have no doubt about it.
He was like going into... He was so horny. He like lost... He went crazy.
High. He smoked high.
His eyes went all sideways there for a second.
Maybe all the blood rushed back to his penis.
Well, I'm sorry, Father. I forgot his name. Maybe I think it was Father Father McClear. Oh, okay.
Bro.
You're right. Yeah.
We don't want to listen. We already pissed off the right, the left. Now you want to piss off the church.
I know.
The church, the Vatican has to come and shoot us. Oh, I feel dizzy already.
Isn't that wild?
Dude, I've been seeing. Have you been on Twitter lately?
No, not at all.
Twitter now is
what's going on?
It's a lawless place.
Really, I haven't been on.
The conspiracy theories are back in full power. I get, like you get notifications.
Yeah.
Every single gay, I get every single gay.
Whoa.
Oh no.
Are you turning into Biden?
Oh God, Trump. I licked this.
Oh no, dude.
Oh God, I'm gonna die. So every single day.
Yeah.
Twitter, Elon Musk. From now on, I just consider it's Elon Musk sending me those notifications. Yeah. It's just like a hot MILF.
Okay.
Just like a notification of like a picture of a hot MILF.
From who?
Just I don't.
That's what you get?
Yeah. I'll show it to you right now.
That's weird.
I'm not subscribed to any hot MILFs.
And so you're just getting like ads or?
Sorry?
Are they ads or is it from accounts?
No, it's just a notification. I'm getting more nudes from Twitter than any other human I ever dated.
Hell?
Here. So you see, like, for example, boom. Just...
What is this?
I have no idea. I'm just getting, like, sexy photos. I'm not naked. It's just a notification that, like, oh, this sexy girl exists.
Weird.
And I'm like, this is probably part of his... Because I never was on Twitter.
Yeah.
Just to get people like, oh, I'm just going to send them... I'm going to be like the girlfriend they always wanted.
Yeah.
I'm just going to send you naked photos, or, like, sexy photos of... And I guess he looked at my age and he's like, oh, probably he'll enjoy someone... Or maybe he's connected to my fucking ex videos.
Okay.
He's like, oh, he likes MILFs. He's just sending me fucking MILFy looking woman.
That is wild.
So weird. And then you go, and then I'm seeing now conspiracy videos just appearing. It's lawless right now. Twitter right now is crazy.
I haven't been on.
Nothing makes sense.
Really?
There's videos I'm seeing of apparently people, they're live streaming and then they see something behind them and then they do this.
What?
And then they die. And they're like, what are they seeing? And other people saying, oh, they're just having a seizure or something.
That's scary, bro.
And people saying, no, man, it's nanorobots killing people. So if I start, like, fixing this and I'm like...
Oh, no, dude, don't look back.
Don't...
What if we do our live stream and we look back and we die?
We're going to get so many followers. Bro, it's okay. You'll inherit a very... From your dad, you inherited a big collection.
Yeah.
And you'll inherit a few thousand followers to carry on and record with...
I'll give my son will have my
Jason Sullen or whatever. Whoever's going to replace me when I die. Oh, that's crazy. So yeah, Twitter is a lawless place right now.
Gotta get to the gym, mister.
What time is it?
6:15.
6:15?
Gotta get to the gym.
Do we stop recording?
Yeah.
Yeah?
I've been recording now for how long? Let's see. This is not the professional way to do it. Okay. Yeah, we hit the amount of time.
We hit the amount of time?
Yeah.
Okay, well, guys, thank you so much for...
He's going to the gym.
He's going to push me. You're gonna start boxing my way to the gym. You're going to punch me. Go, Amer, go. Sorry, I'm so sorry. Go, Amer, go. And I'm like, And then it's not far. You know what's crazy? There's 2 gyms not far from my house. There's one in the basement of a church.
Oh, really?
I'm like, I want to go there and just put a priest on the punching bag. I don't say anything. I just walk in, just hitting a priest. Anyways, guys, thank you so much for listening. Welcome to the 400 new subscribers.
Thank you guys.
It's you guys are awesome. Thank you for listening. Tell your friend. Tell your friend to listen to this podcast and subscribe. This is going very well. We have new fans listening every week.
So listening.
Danny, who messaged me telling me how much he loved the podcast. Thank you, Danny, for listening. And to the comedians who I met this Friday who told me that they watch as well. Thank you so much, guys, for listening. This has been quite fun. We love you all.
Bye-bye.
Bye, everybody.
Come Sunday.
Yeah, come Sunday. We have Peter Bowen headlining.
Woo!
Pow, 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 pow. I love this man.